Alright, right now we're at the Nostalgia Lovers Festival. They're bringing famous artists to this festival. We talked about Hathaway, who sang the song What Is Love. And we're trying to encourage them and also to show that the influence of Michael Jackson in the 80s was tremendous, and try to give a tribute to this great artist, and also talk about the symbolism in his work, talking about the prophet Jonah, would you be there? Jesus and what he said to the people, I'm gonna go away from you for 3 days and come back, and all the other prophets that he talked about, Abraham, David, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad. Peace and praise of Allah be upon all of them. And you can see here, Martin Scorsese is the same director who directed Bad. Okay, and you can see him here. You can also see that they have omitted a lot of lyrics. One of the most dangerous information that people don't know about the album Bad is that this intro, but it says, I just want to remix you for a while. This is from the video Bad, shot by Martin Scorsese. The way you make me feel, Smooth Criminal. Okay, and if you go to the song I Just Can't Stop Loving You, it has an introduction, as you can see here. The introduction, it says, I just want to mix you for a while, you look so beautiful tonight, your eyes are so lovely, your mouth is so sweet. People are thinking he talks about a woman, but actually he's talking not about the woman, he's talking about the name of the prophet in the Torah, the Old Testament. And the evidence for that I'm going to show you quickly. It's right here. It's linked to also the book of Nasr in the movie The Last Temptation. It talks about the destruction of the final empire, which is the Roman Empire. Each part of the statue symbolizes an empire. Babylon, Persia, Greece, Rome, and divided the Roman Empire. And then you have Christ's kingdom. So Christ's kingdom, based on on Islam, that's the same prophecy that the Prophet Muhammad spoke about. Peace and praise of Allah be upon him. As you can see here, King Nebuchadnezzar, he humbled by God. He was punished, and God made him into an ox to eat with the oxen. And at the end of the time, I, Nebuchadnezzar, lifted my eyes to heaven, and my understanding returned to me. And I blessed the Most High and praised and honored Him who lives forever. For His dominion is an everlasting dominion, and His kingdom is from generations to generations. That's when he was humbled. He didn't worship God, but then at the end, he was humbled by God to do that. So Martin Scorsese, you can see here with Michael Jackson and each empire. When he kneels down to Allah in the movie Bad, you can see the angel of death that appears quickly, just like the story of Jesus when he was ascended into heaven. As you can see, the angel of death is not very clear, but I'm going to show it in my upcoming parts. And you can see Michael Jackson kneeling, and he's wearing knee protection because he's kneeling so heavily down in the dance move. And this is the movie The Last Temptation of Christ, which they called Sacrilegious, with Willem Dafoe, and directed by Martin Scorsese. And this is the poster that he ripped, Michael Jackson ripped, because it says wanted for sacrilege, and it has a picture of the director. It says Bad. People are gonna think it's Charles Manson or some other person, whereas it is Martin Scorsese, and Michael is saying no, he's not sacrilegious, because you're gonna see that he talks about Prophet Muhammad coming after Jesus, and they didn't pay attention to that. This is Mary Magdalene, the thing that created problems for me at work, because people try to focus on her being a prostitute, but they didn't see her tears, because she wanted to marry Jesus, but Jesus said no, God is first, and God forbade him from marrying. So Gabriel, like an eagle, he took his claws and put him into the back of his head and pulled him back. So he didn't marry this woman. So this woman, as a revenge, she went and made a house of prostitution. And this house of prostitution, Jesus was waiting at the very end of the line after each man was using her, and then he asked her to forgive him and everything. And then when she didn't forgive him, she said, go away, you're a liar, you're a hypocrite, you just want a woman in her body and everything. But when he came back, he found people trying to stone her to death. Okay? So, as you can see here, he protects her from the stoning, and he takes her with him. And then, just to show you the story, she said, let me come with you, I can help. He said, no, stay, tell people about me. So Jesus here, as you can see, the movie produced by Michael Jackson. And Michael Scorsese says here, he also said that no sex scene in the film was done for titillation. It's supposed to make you feel bad. It's supposed to make you feel bad and create some kind of regret for that. Okay, so you can see here this is the one I told you about. The story of Solomon here. This is the part where Muhammad is mentioned in the Songs of Solomon 5:16 in the Bible. The Bible has two parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament is from Moses, the prophet before Jesus, and this part here says Muhammad Imma, but here they put lovely. They mistranslated the name Muhammad. When you translate a name, you shouldn't change the name of the person. If you say, for example, Iman went to the market, في العربية إيمان ذهبت إلى السوق. ذهبت إيمان إلى السوق. You're not going to say Faith went to the market, because when you translate a name, you can corrupt. So that's what they did with the name Muhammad in the Old Testament. And that's what Michael Jackson is mentioning, lovely, the code for Muhammad in this song. That's why they deleted this. And you can see here, Michael is wearing Arabic kind of clothing with the hexagon, I think they call it like a diamond shaped. The diamond shape we see in the prayer rug for Salat, when Muslims do Salat. We have the symbol, and we also have it in the Quran after each hizb. So Michael is wearing this sweater, it symbolizes this. And also puts salt on the injury. It's like people are trying to hide this truth, but he mentioned it in that song. So when you open the CD and you listen to the CD, you're not going to find this section. They deleted it. So they deleted that section, and it shows that it's dangerous. And when people find out what it really means, it's really going to create a lot of people are gonna become Muslim, because they're gonna know why Michael started with that song first. You see Harvey Keitel, the one who played the role of Judas, the one who wakes up Jesus in the movie, and Martin Scorsese again with the signature. Harvey Keitel, Robert De Niro, the movie Smooth Criminal. As you can see, he protected Mary Magdalene from the stoning. She's right here. It's also a great message for women. You have to be patient and understand them, because if you start a war against them, they can do something stupid like that, become a prostitute or whore. I'm sorry for this expression. And that's just to challenge the men. When they challenge the men, they can do stupid things. So this kind of makes you understand the woman. Don't push her too far. Try to understand her. So this is sort of Abraham alayhi salam, when the fire didn't burn him. You can see it also in black and white. Jesus when he ascended into heaven. As you can see, Smooth Criminal, when he was a car, he becomes a person who's kneeling down, and when he starts standing up, he puts his hand on his chest like this. He doesn't stand up like this, he stands like this. And you can see his hand here. You can see his hand is on his chest, like a person coming up from saying Allahu Akbar, and then after your knee is down, you go up and you put your hand there. On YouTube they deleted that part. You can only see it on Moonwalker, and the part when the car becomes a man. So this is the story of Moses when the sea splits, the parting of the sea. And you can see the symbol for Muhammad in that. You can only see it on this DVD. The DVD after his death called Vision, they deleted this symbol here for Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They deleted it from bad. When he knocks the camera like this, you can see the symbol. It's a black seal of the Prophet. The black seal of the Prophet. You can only see it on this DVD. When you open the DVD here, it's golden DVD. This is the CD from Bad. When you listen to it, Bad. It's supposed to be a special edition, but after his death, they deleted all these parts about Muhammad I told you about. It's supposed to stay on the special edition. It says special edition next to Bad, but after his death, they deleted the part also from his special edition, because they know he's dead and he can't defend himself. And this is the DVD for history, the statue I told you about, Nebuchadnezzar, the destruction of all the empires. You can see it's in gold, because gold is the Babylon Empire, the Babylonian Empire. You can see Marwan close up. You can see how A is written, just like the album cover from Bad. It's like two kneeling knees. It has like a knee and another knee kneeling down like this. This is standing up. A is like this. So that's why he wrote my name with the A kneeling. And the shooting star going through the letter A. Just like the shooting star going through the letter A and into D. And backwards, you can see it says just like it says the word Allah backwards, because he loves Allah so much. So he puts a line here, a line here, a line here, and then this is Ha. Alif, Lam, Lam, Ha. Okay? Backwards. Use a symbolism to show that he loves Allah so much. And you can see even Martin Scorsese. Look at who wrote the O. This is a meme, half meme backwards. And also look at RS. It looks like a meme and a shooting star going around it. The symbol that he deleted. So Scorsese wrote his name just like my name with symbolism. But the meme for letter, the RS, Scorsese, S-C-S-C-O-R-S-E-S-E. How that's how his name is written. But look how he wrote his R and S. So it's a symbol. Yeah? Yeah, so this is the story of Job, Ayub, alayhi salam, when he ripped his garments. That's why I'm wearing this torn. I purposely tear my t-shirt up to show the symbolism of Ayub, alayhi salam, Job, when he ripped his garments. And look at how similar the two are. This is the album back. They did this part because the letter P, it looks like a harf meme. So he's closing the zipper, he's symbolizing the harf meme, the letter meme in Arabic. It symbolizes the Prophet Muhammad. So because he used it in the video by Francis Ford Coppola, the director of The Godfather, he opens his jacket and you can see the meme has hat meme then quickly. The light spreads like a thunder through the letter meme and then becomes Muhammad, the name. So he wrote the bad video was called P. They thought it was P in the bathroom, doing pee. But it's not that. It's P because P in Arabic it looks like the letter meme. So he called the album, actually the song P because after the Prophet Muhammad, because the symbol for Muhammad, peace be praise of Allah be upon him. I put it actually very quickly. Sorry. The dollar bill, the Illuminati thing, we talked about also. Yeah, so I just want to show you the P symbol quickly. So some documents here, Pro. Sorry. I think, yeah, it's right here. You can see why it's P, because the letter meme in Arabic, it looks like a P, the letter P. That's why it says Martin Scorsese next to the P. Okay, here too, it looks like a P. This is when Jesus tells them Muhammad is coming after me. He doesn't speak Jesus. They spread the bread between each other, the wine, and then the blood comes out of the traitor, Peter, and then the blood comes down, it writes meme for the Prophet Muhammad. This is all the symbolism. Part of what the dangerous stuff is about. It talks about many other prophets, but this is just to give you an idea. Thank you so much.